I tested every single interaction in the game with the newest agent VETO, and I got this video out of it. Every single piece of Raze util is actually going to be destroyed, including satchels, boombots, and the paint shells. Also, the ultimate gets shot down as well, which is incredible. And when it comes to the actual ultimate from VETO, he gets full immunity from all the damage that you can throw at him, which is quite remarkable. He also gets immunity from being moved by the satchels. Bro, he doesn't even move. Astra's utility is not being affected in any way by the interceptor, so you can just do whatever you want with the stuns, with the pulls, and with the smokes themselves. But the problem is that the ultimate from VETO himself just completely prevents either the push or the stun, so he can even defuse while being pushed from you. What's funny when it comes to Breach, his utility is completely unaffected. Also, the Aftershock can destroy Interceptor itself if it's in range. But the stun, the flash, the Aftershock doesn't get shot down. The problem is, of course, that when VETO will ultimate himself and do the evolution, well, then none of it is actually affecting him. You cannot damage him, you cannot flash him, you cannot stun him, you cannot move him. So he's completely immune to whatever Breach is gonna do to him, which is quite insane. Okay, and now he's like purely not affected.
My ult's ready.
Yeah, and he's not flashed as well. Yeah, good luck. This sound is just so funny. Yeah, good one.
Stim beacon down.
Now, when it comes to Brim, it's kind of interesting. His steam beacon cannot be shot down when it's already pre-placed on the ground, but when it's being thrown, it's getting shot down. The Brimstone Molly gets insta-deleted as well, but nothing else is actually affected.
And the smoke doesn't get destroyed.
Now, when it comes to his ultimate, well, VETO just tanks everything, doesn't get destroyed. It doesn't even get like you info that he's getting damaged because the audio sound covers everything. When it comes to Chamber, both his trap and his TP is being shot down, so you can also use the Interceptor aggressively to like try to destroy the setup from Chamber. And when it comes to the damage prevention, well, it doesn't work. VETO gets damaged by Headhunter and the ultimate. Clove doesn't have many interactions. Her grenade gets shot down, so that's pretty obvious. Her smoke doesn't get shot down, and the VETO ultimate, of course, is immune towards the decay, so it can also cancel decay after the fact.
And now he cannot get decayed because he just ignores all the debuffs.
So it destroyed the trap. When I activated the camera, it got destroyed.
Cage triggered.
Cage didn't get triggered. Okay, and he doesn't destroy the traps that he doesn't see because they are not in range. Like they're invisible. Yeah, but if you throw the Cypher cage or put the trap in its range, it's getting destroyed when it's visible.
Cage triggered. Careful now. Found you.
Yeah, he's not even slowed down.
Found you. Tagged.
Not another step.
Wait, what? Oh, he doesn't have the tag. He just removes the tag. So that's it. He just removes the tag automatically, and then you cannot tag him anymore. Huh.
Sensor down. Sensor destroyed.
Okay.
Barrier deployed.
So the wall is better if it's already on the ground.
Sensor down. Sensor. Throwing net. Pull them to their grave. Reeling target escaped.
Not another step.
Pull them to their grave. Ultimate ready.
Yeah,
Nothing
good
there.
luck.
to their grave. Reeling them in.
He loses his ult, by the way. Right here, he lost his ultimate. So even though he activated it, it didn't trigger in time.
Turn it all to dust. Denial active. Expired.
Well, Fate gets absolutely fucked. Everything is getting destroyed. The ultimate from VETO completely negates any effects, and it also not allows him to be scanned. So there's literally like nothing that affects him if he has the ultimate. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, really ridiculous.
Where are you? Bring them down. Bring them down.
But it's like he just fully tanks it.
Bring them down.
In a similar fashion to Fate, Gekko is also not happy with VETO. Everything that he's thrown is being countered by the Interceptor, and the ultimate counters the detain, the stuns, and the blinds as well. And of course the damage from the molly. So, yeah, it's like, what do you do? Like, not much, I guess.
Back to health, by the way, because this is the regen animation. And if he has regen shield, he's back to 125.
Not another step.
Yeah, he counters the flash.
Run, man. Dizzy's up top.
Not many interactions with Harbor. Essentially, Clove is being destroyed. The other walls are not being touched, which is interesting. And the ultimate has no value apart from giving the info where the VETO stands because the stuns are being ignored. So that's a little bit of value.
That was quick.
Stopping fire. Focus. Focusing. Breaking them.
Okay, so none of this is affected.
No distraction. My ult is ready.
Press at the same time. That literally press at the same time.
Not another step.
No distractions.
When it comes to Jett, her smokes are getting destroyed when the Interceptor is active, and that's about it. Nothing else gets prevented, nothing else gets immunity. VETO, when in the ultimate, still gets killed by the Jett knives.
Fucking sight, fucking sight. Yikes.
Right.
That sucks.
Kayo is another initiator that just hates VETO. All of his util is getting destroyed. The only thing that doesn't get destroyed is if the Kayo grenade is already on the ground exploding, and then the Interceptor gets activated. But otherwise, everything else gets completely nullified. When it comes to the interactions with the ults, VETO can even react to your ult and just completely cancel it.
He's gonna be faster than Kayo because he's affecting himself. Kayo has to do this boop animation and then the wave. So even with reaction time, you're gonna be able to counter the Kayo ultimate when you play him. This guy is invincible to damage when he's ultimating.
Flash.
I have to turn around for my own flash. Because this guy has sunglasses.
Flash. Shutting them down.
And I don't get the confirmation on the suppress. Take this!
Pressing.
Bro, I'm not here.
Not deployed. Not another step.
Yeah.
One suppressed.
See? The ult is counted now. If you get it the timing right, he's gonna lose the ultimate, he's gonna lose the orbs as well.
Killjoy is also not happy with VETO's existence. Every single piece of her util can get destroyed by the Interceptor when being thrown, and obviously the ultimate gets shot down incredibly quick as well. VETO himself, when during the ultimate, negates completely the detain, can also not get damaged by the mollies, and well, doesn't get double damage from Alarm Bot. But there is one very interesting mechanic against VETO with Killjoy. The VETO during the ultimate doesn't get immunity to the damage from the turret itself. So it's one of the few utility pieces in the game that can kill VETO and prevent also his regeneration because he doesn't heal when he's getting damaged.
By the turret. And he cannot regen.
Found them. Alarm bot out. Found them.
Neon is interesting because her stun gets destroyed when being thrown, but also her wall is shorter because it gets shot down mid-animation, which is very interesting.
Way. Coming through.
It literally makes it short.
Not another step.
Take this. Watch out.
Unlucky.
Here we go. End of story.
Omen's utility is completely unaffected by Interceptor, which is very interesting because it allows the Interceptor to be, well, kind of counted for the duration of the paranoia when it's blinded, but then it still gets to destroy the utility that's in range of the blind. When VETO is in the ultimate, he obviously counters the paranoia, so you don't really get a lot of value there. But when it comes to your TPs, both the normal util and the ultimate, it doesn't get shut down by Interceptor because it doesn't count as utility.
Very interesting interaction over here.
Watch them run. My ultimate is ready.
Yeah. It doesn't affect you because you're TPing as a player.
Phoenix is peculiar because his molly is being shot down, but his wall is not. So it's different from Neon, which wall is actually getting shortened. Now, flashes and the molly are all getting affected by Interceptor. The ultimate counts as a player, so it doesn't get affected by the Interceptor. And obviously, VETO, during the ultimate, doesn't get flashed, doesn't get damaged, so he completely ignores that. Reyna is interesting because she can work similarly to Omen. She can spam her blinds when the Interceptor is not activated, which can create a very, very small window of opportunity for the auto utility pieces to not get destroyed, because Interceptor, when activated, it will only shoot the utility that it sees in its visibility range, which is affected by the blinds.
They will cower. Not another step.
He's still red though. He's still red.
See nothing.
But he cannot be blinded.
See nothing.
When it comes to Sage, everything that she has gets destroyed. The wall, doesn't matter if pre-planted or planted during, but Interceptor destroys everything. The Sage slows are also being destroyed while being thrown, but there's an interesting interaction. When the VETO activates the ultimate during the slows, he doesn't generate the sound of stepping in the slow.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
Sova gets similar treatment to Fade. Absolutely nothing works, everything is getting shut down. And when VETO ultimate is activated, not only he cannot be damaged by the ultimate or by the shock darts, but also cannot be scanned by any of the utility from Sova. So yeah, good luck.
Okay.
I am the hunter. My ult is ready.
Not another step.
Shock dart. Shock dart. Revealing area. Deploying drone.
Skye is also unhappy with VETO existence. Everything is getting shot down by the active Interceptor, including the ultimate. But not only that, when VETO ultimate is active, not only he doesn't get stunned or flashed or blinded by the ultimate, he also denies the info from the flash. So when someone flashes with a Skye, you don't get the gong that announces that someone was blinded.
Not blinded. Not stunned.
Seek them out. My ult's ready.
Nothing. No gong. You don't even know that someone was flashed
Walk out.
because he doesn't get flashed. so you don't get the info.
Tejo is also unhappy. Stun gets destroyed. VETO, of course, cancelled the stun duration with his ultimate. The drone, when invisibility range, gets also destroyed. The rockets are also instantly destroyed before they even land, so during the airtime. The ultimate doesn't get affected by the interceptor, but when VETO is on its own ultimate, well, then he cancels all the damage, all the stuns, all the recons as well, so no scans against him. And of course, when he's in the ultimate, the suppression from the Tejo drone will also not work on him.
All missiles away. Ammunition. Drone going out.
VETO versus VETO is, well, you know,
Measure broken.
one of them is shooting down the other VETO's util, because which interceptor activates first, this one will destroy the other interceptor as well. And in its ultimate, of course, you're not gonna get affected by the trap from VETO himself. So no C's, no death, and no DK. Viper is an interesting one. The Viper orb, when thrown, is getting shot down, which is ridiculous. The snakebite is affected as well, but the Viper wall itself cannot be shot down by the interceptor. In the ultimate, of course, there's no double damage, there's no molly damage, and there's no DK damage from neither the orbs, the walls, or from the ultimate. The red thingy stays on, but that's about it.
Not another step.
Now he has no DK. He is 100% the HP, by the way. He instantly counters the DK, right? Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
Yeah, so the orb doesn't get destroyed when it's already on the ground. So that's at least something. This is gonna be, again, very similar. It's gonna shoot the things that it sees, or when they're getting thrown or activated, right? So when we activate it here, it's gonna shoot this one and this one, but probably not this one.
Flash trap destroyed.
Okay?
Thorns down.
Thorns down, ribs and tear.
Okay.
Wall tripped. Flash trap destroyed.
Okay.
Punching thorns. Rip and tear.
Rip and tear.
Bring me the arsenal! My ultimate's ready.
Not another step.
Wall tripped. Thorns are live. Placing wall trap. Wall set. Placing wall trap.
Doesn't get affected. Well, it doesn't have much utility, but some of it is still getting counted. So the hinder from Saturate not only gets shot down, but also when he is in his own ultimate, he completely cancels it. So you cannot really affect him in any way when his ultimate is active. Doesn't get affected.
Slowing them down.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yoru has very specific interactions. Clone is treated as a player, so it doesn't get shot down by the interceptor. The flash only gets shot down when it bounces from a wall, but it's instant. The Yoru gate crash can get shot down, but only in its invisibility range. Outside of it, it's not being affected. And also, when in ultimate, obviously VETO doesn't get flashed at all by the clone or by the normal flashes.
I'll handle this. My ult's ready. I'm back.
He doesn't see Yoru. He doesn't see Yoru.
I'm back.
Thanks for watching, and more VETO videos are coming in, maybe even today.